Sorry about dropping a sad bomb on all y'all.
It's okay. We are on the air.
All right. Well, we have a unique occurrence where so in case you didn't know, in order to determine who does the recap, we usually roll for it. And a natural 1, you automatically go for it. You have to recap. If you get a natural 20, you get to choose who recaps, or the lowest one recaps. 2 of us got a natural 20.
Roll
Therefore,
off.
Jesse had a -10 though.
don't think that's a thing.
Because
All right.
someone was late.
Are you ready, Kaelor? Give us a d20 and we will roll off.
All right.
Oh, ball sacks!
Yes!
Whew, we're good. Those are good. Okay. Ree, tell us what happened last session.
All right. Last session we had 2 young adults in Barry's rib cage, and rib cage. Through a lot of persuasion rolls, we somehow ended up convincing these girls to take us to the literal treasure trove. The luck of the dice, I suppose. We start heading down. She hears a noise and she's like, "Oh, I think that's probably my grandpa." And then her grandpa comes out and we're talking and we're all kind of realizing that he doesn't believe us, but he doesn't know what we're up to, but he's very suspicious.
Highly sus.
And Elora catches on to this and has the girl whose grandpa it is closes her eyes. He neglects the other girl. She leaves her eyes open. And he then has Barry, the bone golem, completely rip the grandpa to shreds. So that was horrifying. And the granddaughter doesn't know because Elora just had her keep her eyes closed, and the other girl is like sprayed with blood and very confused and absolutely terrified. And Elora, of course, was like, "Keep your fucking mouth shut, bitch." And she was like, "I don't want to be ripped apart. Yeah, I'll shut up.
Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
No problem." And so we go through kind of a slight maze as we're trying to figure out some magical mechanisms to get through doors without getting fucking either zapped to death or whatever. We also took a crystal. It was like a large crystal that did shoot like electricity
Like a
out.
radiant
Radiant
crystal.
damage.
Radiant damage, yeah. And it like hurt and nobody could really touch it besides I think could Barry touch it? Because he
Me
was
and Barry.
you and Barry could touch it because of like you're dead.
You're not really quite alive.
Yeah. You're here
Mostly
by
dead.
suggestion. And so we finally get into the treasure trove when we come in here, which is the map that's on the screen right now. We see these statues, which I was like, oh, those are petrified bodies, which they were. And we also see just like busts on, I believe they were on the fireplace, and they were Elora's parents. And greater restoration to her mom, and her head came back to life, and we were all talking, discovering some information out about the drow lady the matron mother that were, being and eating in her house and apparently kidnapping her child, and how they had been tortured here for years. Let's see. Oh, and then me being me, I touched one of the big statues in the corners here, and we then had to fight a mithril and an adamantian golem that came to life. That was frustrating.
So we're housing the bodies of my.
Correct, your parents' bodies were inside of these, which, if I were to dissemble a creature that could stay alive like that and not want them to go back together, I don't think I would keep their body 40 feet away from them. But that's just me. Somehow we haven't triggered any alarm yet. Or we probably have, so it's probably going to be a nightmare trying to get out of this house, but we're going to do our best. Elora is currently dead, and that, I believe, is where we left off.
Thank you for saving my ass.
All right, that is indeed where you left off, and we are going to. I guess what we're gonna start with is you guys see Elora's mom, and she looks at her dead daughter and immediately just says, "Don't you have something to give her? Quick!"
Yep.
Hold your horses. This ain't the
I'm on
first
it.
time we've had to deal with this.
I'm on it. He is going to cast Revivify.
Yay!
Do you
What
expend
is-
the diamond's worth?
Yeah, I just couldn't remember how much it was. Is it 300? Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have that. And I throw it at him because, god damn it, have we done this a lot together.
Gotta save
At
my
this
living dead
point, I should
girlfriend.
give him the rest of it.
I was gonna say, really, I understand why you have it, but it makes sense. It's logical.
All right. So with a quick touch to the heart, even though Elora's heart probably isn't beating,
Oh,
her
oops.
soul, her
Just me
soul,
casting it 75 times.
that's okay. Her soul comes back very quickly to her body, if it is willing. Elora, is your soul
Yeah.
willing?
She's like,
Okay.
nah, I'm good.
Nah,
you
I've
know
got
what?
mom. Mom's
I've
good.
come a long way, but I'm
I want
tired.
to play as my mom now.
Hey, it's possible. All right, so you guys see Elora come back as you take another breath. As Elora's mom just looks at you all and says, "Oh, God, you guys must have come a long way. Where did you come from?"
Well, I live in the mushroom forest, obviously. Do you want to get put back on your body? Can we start trying to figure out if the bodies are
Pulled the one out of the mithril golem, or buried it.
okay, so then we just need the adamantian one. I think that's the big one right in front of us, right? This one.
Yep.
Uh, crack this guy open, bury like a egg, so we can.
He does that, but one hand sort of just grows out of his back and protrudes his pet's mom.
No.
And then Cinna just runs up and kind of does the child grab around Elora where just well, I mean, she is a
Head
teeny
into
tiny little,
stomach, 2 hands around.
yes. Just
Early, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Honestly, for somebody who's dead, you sure die a lot.
As long as the rest of you don't.
no, we're okay.
All
Just-
right.
Just
so,
you gotta stop dying on me like this.
So, was it Greater Restoration that I used on your mom?
Yes.
Okay, I will. Oh, that is my last 5th level spell slot. So hopefully we're not gonna get in a bunch of trouble. Get the fuck out of here to bring back your
Greater
daddy.
Restoration of 5th level spell.
Yes.
Yep.
It's
Oh.
it's spendy.
Sporelina, as you
Mhm.
reach up and touch the what's it called?
The bust.
No, bust. That's the word I'm looking for. The bust of the head. You touch it and cast the spell. Go ahead and spend the spell, but do not spend the diamonds because your spell does not work.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Well, why did it work on you and not him?
As the mom quickly looks over at the individual beside her, she gives a quick once-over and goes, "Is that a fake? It might be a fake.
Fucker. Motherfucker.
They got the brow just wrong. This isn't my husband."
Oh.
Motherfucker.
Okay, well, let's snap her mom's head into her body.
So who
Snap,
takes
crack,
off Elora's mother?
I'll do it. Just one of those, hi, I'm Cinna.
I'm fucking your daughter.
We have great and glorious
I'm gonna
sex.
prepare for something bad to happen when
Just
she moves from
hi.
that.
Cinna, as soon as you reach for the head and pull it off, you hear a click sound.
Oh god!
Fuck.
All right, let me get this out. Let's see.
I should have used Mage Hand. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you probably should have.
Probably should have. Could have.
Hi, I'm.
Make, make a con save.
Okay. I don't like that many clicks.
And anything within 10 feet, it looks like just Barry. I think just Barry's going to get it too. That 14 is not enough. The DC was 16. Barry, make a con save as well.
Fuck.
Making the cons.
54 radiant damage as Barry takes half damage
Oof.
unless it's vulnerable.
Uh,
All right, so 54 to Cinna as the head of Elora's mother explodes in front of your hands by radiant energy burning through your skin, Cinna, as you are covered in a shower of blood, skull, and flesh and brains.
I'm so sorry.
don't worry, baby. It's not the head that carries the magic.
I'm covered in your mother's brain.
What just happened?
I was a fucking moron. I should have used Mage Hand, but I don't think that would have made a difference.
I can reincarnate your mom.
I don't know that that's necessary. I'm gonna take out of my bag.
Hear me out. Regenerate. Will she grow back her head?
Are you telling? And then like I'm going from like that like what did I just touch? Like what's all over me? Kind of like just moment to hands on hips. Like what the fuck do you mean she doesn't need her head?
I'm gonna.
Do you remember when Elora got her head cut off?
I know, but I didn't know if that was just your special thing or if that was a hereditary thing.
No,
I should have figured it was hereditary, but you know, I was kind of running on a chance here.
We have, like my mother was explaining before we triggered the golems, the magic of our kin lies in the ability to have the same body reanimate the head.
So what is it just gonna like grow out of her like a newt's tail or something?
It's possible, and if not, I know that there are some higher magics we could try, especially with the Alexandrite we have. But
I'm really sorry.
I
I don't think that's like the best impression you made for your mother-in-law, but
Well, I tried.
would
effort.
Jesse, would regenerate work to regrow a head?
So we'll find out.
I don't think it really matters at this point. She'll probably be able to talk without one.
Creatures to be
Make a
like-
medicine
At least
check.
without the original.
Okay.
Can I assist? Because I'm trying to
Are
fix
you
my.
proficient? Are you proficient in medicine?
Let me actually check. I might
I
be.
think Kertz is.
I'm mediocre. I
Yeah.
took a
Doesn't do
couple.
jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades, yeah.
I took
No,
I took a couple classes
I'll have
in
Kertz
college.
do it because he's proficient. He can help me.
Sure.
Okay. Sorry, my intro to first aid isn't gonna be good enough.
That a
Your CPR certification is not going to cut it.
I guess not.
20.
Oh, nice.
You believe that Regenerate actually might have a chance.
But Elora,
Mhm.
is it worth it? Or
I'm
could we
gonna-
just stick another head on
I'm
her
gonna try and
body?
pull the head of Kaichuk out of my bag, and I'm going to try and attach it to.
Okay, you attach this head to the body of your mother. And I wasn't expecting this. And the body reanimates, and the head begins to move and kind of like adjust. They adjust their mouth and adjust their eyes. They kind of blink several times, and she says, or he.
What the fuck is that?
Ignore that.
Wait, it's binary. No, wait, no.
Not quite.
I didn't even have the. Go ahead. Sorry.
And she just goes, "Well, that was a doozy." Whew.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries, love. It happens all the time.
Sid is
But
kind of a klutz,
does it?
so
I try, okay?
And you're
I didn't-
dating my Elora, is that right?
Maybe. I didn't mean to explode your head. I
Oh.
probably should have thought that went through a little bit better.
It's fine. I've had so many in the past. That was just the latest one since the overthrowing of my city. But this one
Are
will
you
do.
Are you literally just saying you upgrade to a newer model?
That's in essence what we do.
Oh my god.
keeps
We
you
would
looking
have-
young.
I mean, sometimes when a individual would like to give their service to us, we ask them for something very valuable of theirs, and sometimes it's their head.
Is this like a hereditary thing? Or is this
Uh,
more of a generational curse kind of issue?
Curse.
I'm just saying curses
Her
are
head was able to explode and she's still alive. I don't think that would be a curse.
curses aren't
Not
it's
an
a kind of-
effective one anyway.
I'm just saying on a taxological aspect, curses are not always bad, but I'm just saying, is this a generational thing or is this hereditary? Because
Maybe
just
Elora
curious.
can elaborate if she followed her studies well enough.
I'm sorry, this is fascinating.
I mean, the truth is, I didn't remember much, but it has something to do with our family making a pact with the moon goddess fairly long time ago, which I still believe she kept it as a joke, on the.
Cut it out.
I believe
Or maybe
she
I did.
perpetuated as a joke on the god of death.
I guess
I'm
it's a
sorry.
joke that keeps on giving.
That's right.
I'm sorry. This is just so interesting. And she starts like circling Elora's mom like a dog, just kind of like, ooh, 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 interesting. Like academic
So-
brain turned on.
So the question is how does my daughter perform both on the battlefield and off the battlefield, Cinna?
She
And
gives
just as
me-
that occurs, you hear people running into the room.
of course.
As
Sorry,
they say
patience
in
is stalled.
Undercommon, "Stop, thieves!" And what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna.
Thief? Question mark? Dot dot dot.
I'm gonna. I'm still like bloody. I have 1 hit point. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna walk over and grab the girl's hand and pull her forward in front of me, and say, "What is it that you mean? You have permission to."
There was disturbances. Now come quietly, and we'll take you to the lady. As they bring out manacles. You could.
Ew.
Yep. They step forward with the
Those like
manacles.
totally
reaching-
clash with my outfit.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go for it.
I'm gonna pull the great sword up behind the daughter. I'll say, I think we're the ones in the position to be making demands here. And
Or baby, what are you doing?
Barry's gonna take 2 steps over us and just stand in front.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
I'm just gonna whisper in air, "Don't worry about it. These people are assholes."
Oh, yeah, they are kind of assholes. They were never nice to me. As they immediately see
Just-
my lady, do these people mean you harm? No, they're just here having a good time. We were partying, you see. we got into some trouble, but we defended ourselves. And you might want to clean up these golems. They definitely need some cleaning up to do. Definitely hire out some contractors to redo them. And that statue over there, and she points to the one that's right here, completely destroyed. You might want to get the matron to make another one. I'm sure she has plenty of enemies to choose from. So yeah, we're gonna go, and we'll see you guys later. We must report this to the matron.
Bye.
We will report this to the matron, and you are welcome to go. Yes, of course, but we will be with you, my lady.
We should probably get out of here like right the heck now.
Guys, we have nowhere
Fuck
to.
yes.
We have nowhere to go. We were supposed to camp in here.
We were supposed to what?
We were supposed to
We're
fucking
supposed to camp
in
here.
here, then kill the matron,
Long
and make this
rest.
our base of operations. We have nowhere else to go.
Do we want to crack on or do we want to stay?
How many of us are there?
Well, including the two and your mom, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8, I think. Including Barry, and then 9 including Brimstone. Since he's
Brimstone goes away immediately.
he's gone now. He's gone now.
Sorry about
Never
that.
Oh,
mind.
that's right.
Kaelor, you got another fireball in you?
Jeez.
So
Just saying, Barry can lock the
God.
door.
I always have another fireball. Also, 1 second. I need to do counting.
I'm gonna start
Uh,
casting Windwalk.
I think that's a fantastic
Take a
idea.
full minute to cast.
That's why I'm starting.
That's
and
more than plenty of time. We need to get going, I think. I don't think it's safe to stay because Matron's going to be here in a minute.
Yeah. Do I bring the girls or no?
I think we're going to have to.
so I can hold person 5 of the 6 potentially.
Jeremy. Or Elora, do I bring the girls or no? Do you really want her to take her on right now?
No, I want to kill these guys and try and take a rest.
Yes, you have 1 hit point, so.
Yeah. I'm going to actually give you a little bit.
Should we just kill these guys then?
That's what I'm saying. If
Oh, okay. I stop casting Windwalk and I say, "Hey guys,
Yes.
before you leave, let us help you with that adamantium stuff because you know she's gonna be upset if she comes down here and sees her treasure room a mess."
Make a persuasion check.
You got this. I believe in you. That was glorious.
Kurtz will guide you.
Sorry.
Guidance?
Make a sleight of hand, Kertz.
I am rolling for Kertz, Elora, not you. Stop.
After you get that 4.
Oof. Oof.
He just puts his hand on my shoulder, right? He doesn't have to like say anything.
I was
It
going to
is
say.
a verbal.
Oh, is
Oh.
guidance verbal?
I think it's all
Really?
3.
just vocals.
Yeah.
Well, make your persuasion check just in case.
I'm doing it. Oh my
that's
god!
really good.
Yeah, you're right. We should definitely clean it up. Where do you want us to begin?
How about why don't you guys start working where the big hole is here in the corner?
That's where the mithril golem is. We'll clean up the adamantium if you guys get the mithril.
I pretty sure we're telling you what to do. So where the
We don't
hole is,
really take orders from you. We take orders from the lady.
lady?
They're talking about my mom. I mean, the matron.
Lame, but understandable.
Just because there's already a hole, it's easier for me to just bury them all.
Oh, right.
Um, Barry's blocking the door, right?
Yep.
Thank you, Barry. I'm gonna start attacking them, so I don't.
Yeah, Kaelor was also holding.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, Kaelor. Go ahead.
Yeah,
My
I
bad.
was I was waiting for a moment, and then I was going to try to.
They're in a big fireball location.
Uh, they are, but I.
Hold
But-
now, fireball second.
Yeah, because that was kind of the idea. All right, so I was going to blow my big Mamma Jamma spell, target all but one of them. And I was gonna try to
Okay.
subtle cast it.
Your hold person at subtle casting. All right, so first off, let's do a quick. Let me see. We're gonna do this real fast. 22, 15, 20, and 19. All right, so that subtle cast. What do they have to do? Is it it's a wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw.
Cool. These guys somehow do not have a wisdom save, so it's only a +3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, look at that. 2 nat 20s, the rest fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 natural 20s, we'll say it's this guy and this guy. So then this guy is held. Actually, this is my symbol for held. And these guys are also held. All right, so battle has been initiated. Kaelor locks them off, or at least some of them. Go ahead and roll your initiative, everyone.
I don't know if. Oh, you just.
Ooh.
Nice, Cinna.
Except, of course, it didn't show up on this. Oh, no.
It did.
Oh,
I
there
got
it is. Okay, good.
Okay, I think we're all in, except for Kertzy boy. Cinnamoira, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast Shatter on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna need con saves.
From who? From all of them?
I think it's a 10-foot sphere. Yeah,
So-
10-foot sphere.
I can tell you already that these 3 are gonna fail automatically.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
honestly?
Oh, con save. I'm sorry.
Oh.
So 18. What are these? It's a +1, so a 19, a 12,
DC
a 2, a 2, and a
17.
3.
Okay.
So only one succeeds. This guy right over here.
All right.
As you guys hear a kaboom. 15. 15. It's half damage if you've saved.
Yes, I believe so.
All right. Anything else?
No, that is it, because I have used all of my inspiration.
Okay. He is paralyzed. He gets a save, right? Doesn't matter. This guy is also paralyzed. He gets a save. Doesn't matter. Bury the bone golem.
Fire is going to take 4 steps forward, and just for good measure, he's going to penetrating gaze on the group of Drow. So they also need to make another Wisdom saving throw DC. The ones that aren't.
Just the 2, 9 and 13. What's that again?
DC 15.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, yeah.
Yeah, so the first and the 9 fails, right?
That's a 16. So one of them passes.
And the other one gets paralyzed.
Hooray!
And then
I
he's
feel
going to
disingenuous.
step 20 feet back to lock the door.
All right. This guy's paralyzed. He's going to not be paralyzed anymore. This one is paralyzed. He's going to still be paralyzed. What's your DC, Kaelor?
It is. Let me double check that. Wisdom 18.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to do that. So then this one is going to cast darkness. Darkness. So this is an entire box of darkness. Make it orange for the hell of it, for it's easier to see. And he's going to be in the darkness. And this one guy is paralyzed. Doesn't matter. Elora.
Okay. I'll read something. Okay, I'm gonna get up and let's say I'll try not to die again, darling, and I'm gonna run into the darkness. And
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Doom of the Blue Crystal. So everyone within 5 feet of me should be all of them, except for this guy and this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Need to make Constitution saving. DC 18.
These are +1s. So 2 of them pass, 2 of them fail.
All right. So which ones passed and which ones failed?
Passed, fail, passed, fail.
Okay. So the top middle guy and then the bottom middle guy immediately turn into blue crystal. They are petrified. The other two, since they passed, nothing happens in this room.
Okay.
And I am
All right,
Let's-
Sporelina.
I need con saves from these 3 in a line. What's their added?
They're added as 1. 1, 2, 3. And 1 will pass.
My spell save is 20,
Oh, never mind.
so none of them pass.
Sunbeam. Through this
36.
blackness, you guys see an eruption of radiant energy just explode upon these 3 individuals. All right, these guys are going to take 36 points of damage. Pretty good.
And I'm
Pretty
concentrating
good.
on that.
All right. Anything else?
My bonus action throwing the fucking thing never works, so I like don't want to waste any more spell slots on that.
It's also invisible. Or not invisible, darkness. Sorry.
Yeah, so it would be disadvantage.
Oh, I didn't know I saw me.
You know what? No, we're good.
Pretty boy.
Oh, it's me, Kertz the boy. Wait, Kertz is close. I'm assuming Kertz would just go forward and hope for the best.
Just send Kertz into the fray and see what happens.
He's already there.
I have a really quick rules question. DM. The Sunbeam is a 6th level spell, and she is shedding bright light for 30 feet, and that would technically overlap the darkness, not be dispelled.
What are you trying to say? So
In darkness, it says if it overlaps with an area of light created by a spell of 2nd level or lower, the spell that created that light is dispelled.
But because
Oh.
my spell is a 6th level.
Now, would it just be that section or the whole thing?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking for.
I like it. There you go. It's been dissipated. At least that much.
Nice.
Blasted open. Okay. Back to Kertz. Kertz. He does the stabby things, right? Yeah, he does the stabby things.
The wacky stabby.
The wacky stabbies. Okay. Assuming that's a disadvantage because he's in darkness.
It's a regular. It's a regular because they're paralyzed.
Oh, so 20.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit.
13. And he normally does one-handed, so 9, 10, 11, 12. And then Divine Smite, I don't think that was...
No, it's yeah. So the one hand's on the left, so it's 21, 14 flashing.
Oh, okay, thank you. And let me just double check, because I think he can do other things on his turn. Yeah, I'm going to use War Priest, and he's going to attack again.
Oh shit, he's also on a crit. I forgot about that. So it's another 6, 7, 14.
Hot damn. Alright, that's another 10 plus...
21 plus another 6, 14.
Alright, doing some good damage as he gives a good whack-a-mole. Anything else?
I don't think he can really do anything else, so I'm going to leave it at that, love.
Kaelor.
Do. So. Kaelor would like some help. So he's gonna come over here. And we're gonna vampiric touch the paralyzed guy.
Okay. I
Ooh.
think as long you have advantage. And if you hit, it's a crit.
Oof. Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
Roll it again to see if it's broken.
One more time, just to see if you get another
Just to
natural.
see if you get another natural one, I am buying you a drink. Okay,
Oh no!
Wow. The worst
That was
luck
awful.
in D&D
Now,
history.
for our new rules, does that mean he gains inspiration?
That does. Indeed it does. It's a catch-up mechanic. So you gain
God.
inspiration.
I already had inspiration.
Who do you want to give it to?
Use it!
Bring it all.
So inspiration only gives you advantage. You already had
Oh, okay.
advantage.
Oh.
So you can't get
That's
triple advantage.
You
but you can
give
gift
that
it.
in
Yeah.
yeah, that one to somebody.
So pop to who?
Oh god. Well, seeing as you recently died,
Yes, that's me.
Yeah. Give it
Yeah.
to a
I mean, fair enough.
All right. Anything else, Kaelor?
Unfortunately, that's.
You sound so disappointed. Back to Cinna.
All right. So I'm assuming this orange square is darkness.
Indeed, diddly it is.
Yes.
Okay, I thought I heard that right before I left. Okay, so I'm gonna go up to this guy, and I'm gonna try to use my rapier.
All right.
Really quick, Jesse, is this the guy that cast darkness?
I
think so.
Yeah.
Did
he's
he make a
const-
con save after Sunbeam?
Thank you.
That was 36.
He made it.
damage.
He made it. He just made it with a 19. And he also got hit by something else. It's the shatter. So hold on. Let me just. Yeah, I think it was before the shatter, but just in case, it doesn't matter. We're good. All right, Cinnamoira.
All right, I'm trying to.
Another rapier attack. That'll hit. 10 points of piercing damage. Beauteous. Anything else?
Cool. Nope, that is it.
Move up one
Cinna,
square.
scoot over.
But that gives an opportunity attack.
Not if you scoot up or down. It
Oh,
does
fair
not.
point. There we go.
About
She's-
to get blasted
She's
by
wielding a
Sunbeam.
pulse gun right.
Sorry, kind of forgot.
He is gonna stay paralyzed.
I wasn't here for half of your guys' turns.
Sorry.
He's gonna stay paralyzed. Bury the bone golem. At the start of his turn, this guy is no longer paralyzed, but he is still blue crystal.
Yes. Barry is going to hold his action.
Okay.
That's a good job, Barry.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right.
You can't see anything because there's a darkness.
This guy ain't no dummy. He's going to step this way, out of the sunbeam, and he is going to.
Can I take an attack of opportunity in disadvantage?
Sure.
Would he take an attack of opportunity?
Elora would be the only one to give it to him.
Oh.
That'll hit.
Nice.
I'll put a point of tattoo in there as well.
Okay, so that's 23. Plus 23. Is this going to be enough? Plus 14. How do you want to kill him?
So he moves up towards Cinnamoira, and just out of the darkness, just the tip of the great spear cuts from the bottom of his spine down through his Achilles, and he's sort of like the tension of the muscles snaps, and part of his body just sort of coils up, and he ends up flying through the air and like landing on Kaelor for a second before.
Not more guts on Cinna.
Great.
All right, this guy, he's going to come up to Kaelor and is going to whack him. He has 4 attacks. Gladiators, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are plus 9s. That is going to be a 4 plus 9 is a 13. That's going to hit, that's going to hit. And a 2 plus 9 is 11.
11.
11 what?
The 11 doesn't.
All right, so 3 it will hit. It'll be 1d8 plus 5. So you take 1d8 plus 5. 1, 2, 3. The gladiator can choose one of the following additional effects. Make a strength saving throw, please.
Uh-oh. You're close to Elora.
Plus
You
five.
got this.
Plus 5.
Is he close enough? Is that 10 feet?
Yeah,
10 feet, yeah.
All right, you are saved by Elora. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
but
slightly
20
better at
and
those.
Are you
15.
Plus 5.
Yeah, plus 5.
15?
Yes, saved against that. Make a
Oh
constitution
my God.
saving throw.
Jesus
What
Christ!
the fuck?
Whatever this was, I don't want to get hit by it.
What was this?
It's every attack is a different thing, so don't worry.
Oh, okay. You rolled
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, it was three different pops into the
Okay.
face. It was unarmed strikes. Make a con save, please.
I was gonna say, damn. Come
big
on.
whammies on the con.
On save.
Yeah, 19.
Woo!
All right, so you're not gonna drop an item. You are not gonna fall prone, and you are not gonna be stunned until the gladiator's next turn. But you do have to make con saves 3 times, 10 or above.
Okay,
So
I just need
three.
at least a 3 each time.
Well, there's your 10, there's your 11, and
God damn
a
it!
natural 1.
Nope,
So we
5 to
did
5.
rule that a natural 1 for a save is an auto fail. Just like we ruled that a natural 20 is an auto succeed, regardless of modifiers, right? We agreed to that.
Yep. Yep.
So you have dropped your concentration. All right. Let's see. It is this guy's
the-
turn.
Only 2 non-crystallized guys are guys Barry paralyzed.
Okay, well, he's not gonna be unfrozen. Elora.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack guy with disadvantage. sorry, beginning of my turn. The 2 paralyzed guys need to make. Sorry. Roll to see. Give it 50-50. Hey, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna take 1 step down, and these top guy and bottom guy need to make con save.
Gonna lose.
They are both turned into crystal. Oh, buddy. Well,
Does that mean they're dead?
they are petrified.
It's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
fitting for the room that you're in, you know.
Yeah, we're
They
replacing what
fit
we
in.
broke.
Yeah, we'll replace what you broke.
So yeah, they're all turned into blue crystal. That's fucking great. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna feel that. I'm gonna go back up. I'm just gonna try and make my way through this guy. Make my way. Manage.
That'll hit.
That guy's paralyzed, or was he crystal?
He is crystal.
And I don't know how he's technically a petrified object now. I don't know.
Well, technically,
Shatters.
petrified is a condition.
Okay, he
Yeah,
shatters.
shatters into a bajillion pieces.
One more step out, and I will attack.
Okay.
Beautiful.
20 will
Oh
hit.
my god.
And I put a pointed tattoo in.
All right, he rolled a
Nice.
15 for his save, so he's still concentrating, but he's gonna take that 24 points of damage. He's still up, and if this is
Plus
enough,
another 15.
he's down. How would you like to do it?
So there's just like Kaelor like turns and looks at the darkness, and then just blue crystal shatters out towards him, and then Elora just slow-mo through the darkness and just forward into the guy, greatsword up to the hilt, pins him back against the couch, and then pulls it.
Beauteous. Anything else?
I could really use a fucking lay down.
Okay, Sporelina, with a newfound speed you guys have never seen.
That is true.
That is very true.
Yeah. Like almost like
Um,
a second wind or something.
Oh, just so you know,
Or double dash.
they're dead. I mean, they were stone like the rest of these.
I mean, I have it held,
You
and
can do it. Yeah, sure.
Sporelina's just gonna do it. So, dun, 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 dun. I'm creating a new line. Okay, perfect. Same thing. So they all three need to make a con save.
Just send the damage. Does not
Yeah.
Melt the crystal.
Send that damage. How would you like to destroy
Holy
3
fuck.
of these individuals?
Oh, just they're crispy. Let the natural force compel you, bitch.
Like a burnt french fry.
I love it. All right, so with that, you guys have successfully destroyed these individuals who are looking in on some sort of a disturbance in the area. As you see the non-charmed child, who is 18 years old, just screams in horror once more.
Oh my god.
So yeah, would be lovely to take a rest and
Are we sure that's a good idea? Because the matron might come any moment.
that's true. But if we do try and escape, then where do we go? I can't get us back out the way I got us in.
I mean, I don't recall seeing teleportation circles, but I know teleportation.
Hey, new friend. You know, where do all the cool kids go when they want to hide and you know, like get high and stuff.
We go to the inn and tavern. Duh.
Oh my god.
I can still turn us into farts and we can get out of here.
Please do.
When we were parts entering towards the city, they seem to take notice of that. Is that I'm just pointing out the possibility that we're fucked if we do, fucked if we don't.
Okay, well, I think staying here is a way worse idea. Jesse, the fireplace, is it a chimney? Like, it has to lead up, right? We're not, like, just filling this area with carbon monoxide.
That is a wonderful observation that I didn't think about. Yes, it is a chimney.
Oh, we could just take the chimney up. We'll look like smoke.
Suppose we could do that, yes. Kertz, can you give me some heals before we do anything?
Oh, yeah.
I got you. Nope, I got you. I got you. You keep your little grubby hands off my girlfriend. Off my wife.
She's not really my type.
All right. I am
She's
going.
Elora,
many of her own legs.
possessive significant others is not a very attractive trait.
Correct. You're right. It is very unhealthy, and I'm glad as a young woman you know that and can recognize those signs.
Oh, that was
I'm
her mother.
trying to be helpful.
Oh, I thought that was the young girl saying that.
Nah.
Okay. Heal some of heal. Now let's fart it up out of here. It would be 10 of us all included, including the 2 girls
And Mom.
and your mom.
Should we smash and grab the jewelry? We're getting the fuck out of here.
Yes. Yes.
Petty larceny to this.
Oh, just
Why
think of it,
not?
dear. It'll really piss your mom off.
Oh yeah. You know you want to do it. You know you
I
want to
start
do it.
casting.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta pay for drinks somehow.
You have a minute.
Yeah.
Barry's just gonna go around and just one hand scoop through all the drawers.
The total amount of treasure will equate to 37 platinum,
Nice.
293 gold, and 164 silver.
Bad little thief.
Honestly, when I rolled that first one for platinum, that was a tiny ass roll.
Yeah.
Look at how tiny that is.
100
Holy
would have been
shit.
average.
They tried, okay?
Right? Oy
It
vey.
might be a lot. It might be a lot to them, okay?
Anywho, so after about a minute, you guys go out, and
We'll have the child fart, the 18-year-old child fart lead the tavern.
Lead the way.
all right. Let me just read. And right before casting, she goes, so do you want to go to the Flowstone Inn, the Tarnished Gold Inn, or the Merchant's Rest Inn?
Where would we incur the amount of wandering eye?
Either the Tarnished Gold or the Flowstone Inn. The Tarnished Gold Inn is kind of like a gaming hall, but it's seen its better days, kind of a dive. But it used to be a lively establishment of traveling underworld races who sought out Haloth for entertainment. Now the place is a shadow of its former self, and only the slavers seeking the hall of gambling and strong drink really go there. But the Flowstone Inn, on the other hand, built in a mass of flowstone that spills in a stair-stepped layers down the wall of the cavern, the inn occupies several levels, one per stair step, with the extent of services, prices, security, and privacy rising in value, diversity, and rarity of each level of altitude. So the higher altitude you go, the higher class you are. The owners of the pair of the houseless drow women named Vivika and Vivika and Vivieki? Yes, that's how you pronounce it.
Gesundheit.
Make less profit than they might otherwise owe, owing to the bribes and payoffs required to remain in business, but still manage a comfortable living. So yeah, either the one that has multiple layers to it with multiple classes, or the Tarnished Gold Inn, which was a gaming hall, but now is mostly for slavers, if you will.
I say we go first.
Ditto.
I think we'll fit in a little bit better there. And doesn't the head of the dude that I'm wearing run the slave pit?
He does.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Let's go.
All right. Let's go. I'm gonna switch you guys over to Haloth. Guys, that sour, that bourbon sour, holy damn.
Yeah.
It's something else.
Something
Yes,
else as in we might level up tonight.
I
Something.
said I'm sensing a level up in our future.
It's always a chance. Where is the Sea of Haloth? There it is. All right, so
Iron
you
butterflies
guys,
were always a wonderful drink too.
I'm gonna delete this really fast. Delete. And you guys are right here. Am I missing someone? Where's Sporelina?
Can you blip where we are again?
Down south end.
Oh yeah. Sorry, forgot.
It's okay. It's okay.
This-
Cinna, you're not the only one drinking tonight.
Well, no, this map is confusing because for whatever reason, I feel like we were starting out farther north, and my brain continuously keeps thinking that, and we're starting farther south.
Sporelina
And I
got
hate it.
smooshed.
Oh no, not Sporelina.
Smooshalina.
Smooshalina.
No.
All right, so let's see. This is going to the which one? The gold, Tarnished Gold Inn,
Tarnished.
which is right next door to the Flowstone. So the Flowstone is this guy right here with the multiple layers you can see, and the Tarnished Gold is like this building over here, kind of right next door nearby.
The little L-shaped one.
Sure, yeah, we'll go with that one.
Okay.
So you guys see this Tarnished Gold Inn, and it looks to be something of it looks to be tarnished, if you will, of many different kinds of. As you guys step in, I assume you're stepping in. You've defarted and all that.
Yes. I will
Okay.
be in the lead of, and we'll have everybody draw their drow hoods up.
All right, so you guys defart and you head into the Tarnished Gold Inn. You see that there are few clientele. The person of interest that catches your eye first is actually a very attractive looking middle-class drow woman with quite some beauty. And she is behind the bar, and as you guys enter with your cloaks on, she says, "Don't be strangers. Come on in. Take off your cloaks. Stretch your legs. I know it's hard work out there. Let me take care of you for a little bit of time."
Insight.
Sure. Are you inside?
I think that's a great
Yeah,
idea,
sorry.
Laura.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
Go to the secondary voice channel, Ree.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Spaghetti.
Uh-oh.
And once again, she just looks at you all and just kind of ushers you forward and is looking fabulous.
Yes, Sir Sire Gailoof, what would you like for a drink today? Sporelina says to Elora.
Just have them send over my usual, and for you, dear, and I'll cup the Drow daughter's hand.
Yeah, I'll take whatever they have. How about some spider poison? Is always the good drink around here. I mean, it's kind of the place that the younger generation comes to whenever they want to go to a dive bar for a little cheap. You know what I mean? But yeah, I could do some.
Drinks all around, and I will hand Sporelina five of the platinum.
And then I will pay the lady.
As you go over to pay the lady, she looks at you, Sporelina, and just goes, "Well, you're an interesting one. Where are your shackles, and why have you entered my establishment? Of course, anything for Gailoof, but it's very atypical."
My shackles are internal, my lady. I am beholden to Gailoof.
Am I within earshot of this?
I would assume so, sure.
Okay, I am going to I will hold an well, no, I'm not going to hold an action, but I might actually no, I will hold an action to use Mage Hand to fuck with the barkeep if she continuously pesters Sporelina. Nothing
Okay.
nothing malicious, just kind of the hey, I'm going to take your attention away.
Cinna, make a perception check.
All right.
Ooh. You see this individual drow as she's making the drinks really fast. She actually makes it kind of quickly, but you're able to notice that she's pouring a drink and then slips something into the drink, into all the drinks that she is serving you.
Okay, I'm going to kind of mumble under my voice, do not drink this.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, fuck. Fine. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay,
So
that's actually pretty damn good, all things considered.
So you guys see Sporelina kind of like whisper that under her breath as
Cinna.
as Norin, the drow woman, brings it. I'm sorry, I said Cinna. I'm drunk. I'm sorry. So as Norin brings the drinks over to you all and just says, "It's so wonderful to see you again, Gailoof. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. I am at your service, of course. Also, drinks on the house. Don't have to pay here." As she returns the platinum to you all.
Things are a little busy over at the War College. Perhaps for our discretion, and I'll smile at the Lady Yvain, we could have some rooms here.
Of course, yes, I can arrange something. I will make sure that it is up to your standards, of course. If you would just please grant me a little bit of time and I can get them in order. All right, I will get to it. As she rushes off, and as she rushes off, she makes sure that you get the better side of her,
Nice.
if you will.
Nice. I walk up and I kind of like slap everyone's drinks out of their hand. Senna, why can't I drink this? Not that I want to, but
You don't want to. She slipped something in it.
can I do can I take a little sample
Medicine?
from my alchemy kit?
Medicine shop, maybe?
Absolutely.
Hey, you're immune to poison, right?
Yeah, I have a poisoner's kit, I have an herbalism kit, and an alchemy kit.
Could I maybe like do like a sniff test to see if I might be able to figure out what she put in the drink?
I would give Sporelina with proficiency bonus. I would just give you a perception check with disadvantage, Cinna, unless you have like proficiency in something that I don't know about.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so let's see. Perception check with disadvantage versus Poisoner's Kit. Yeah, Sporelina. You can immediately detect what smells like a infatuation potion.
You've slipped it in all of our drinks?
Yep,
Oh,
I saw it.
what a
I saw it.
saucy minx! We make the two girls drink. So
Oh my
everyone else
God!
is gone.
Yep, I love it.
Sporelina!
What?
No,
Girls
that's
drink
actually
up. You're fine. It's just us oldies that
Hyd-
might get sick.
hydrate or dihydrate.
Perfect. Listen, I feel good about myself.
Well, I feel great about myself too. Bestie, why aren't you drinking? I don't feel like drinking right now.
Just try it. You never know. It might be your favorite drink in the world.
After seeing what I just saw, what you did to our house, I don't think that I want to drink anymore.
the
What? Why are you
bestie?
being such a downer? Just a little party. Besides, how else are you gonna forget if it's so bad?
Yeah, this is the one that you didn't charm.
Oi, that was awful.
Yes, 3 nat 1.
Next ones, yeah.
Nice.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Very nice.
Ouch.
What a waste of a level spell slot. I'm so glad it's Kertz's that I'm wasting and not mine.
Love it. But yeah, so you guys just kind of hang out for a little bit. The 2 Drow women are drinking, even though the one doesn't really want to. She's kind of sipping and getting a little bit better. Her spirits are a little bit higher now, and you can see her kind of leaning into Kaelor at this point, the one who is not charmed, and she's just like, you know, I kind of really like you.
I take my drugged drink and I fill hers up with it.
Can I
Kaelor
assist if this is a sleight of hand?
Oh,
Kaelor
I'm blatantly
is
doing it.
slightly irritated, confused, and intrigued. And why is that?
You just remind me of one of my servants. He's obviously undead, but smells a little weird. But that's kind of the smell that I get from you. And you know what they say, smell is like the gateway to memories, and it just really comes out when I'm around you, and it's a pleasant smell. He was always a good servant.
I love this. I love this so much.
I'm trying to decide what Kaelor is feeling right now.
Doesn't hurt his
Confliction.
feelings.
As she downs Sporelina's drink, she goes, "So, what are you doing later tonight?"
Sleeping in the same room as his sister.
I mean,
That's not likely.
I guess we could
Thank
all have fun if you want.
It's actually kind of a hard stop at incest, I think. For me personally,
No,
that's a hard limit.
we don't.
She's royal. It's you know.
Like, I'm down for like some haha stepbrother funny play any day, but like this is like actual incest.
No. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just take her up to bed. I'm
Okay.
definitely
my
just taking
God.
her to go to sleep.
That's the non-charmed one.
Well, she's starting to be infatuated
right.
with Kaelor
Yeah.
because of the.
Oh my
So
God.
she's basically charmed.
I mean, I'm up for whatever you want, Kaelor.
All right. First, he's gonna insight this, and then he's going to he's like, oh God, these emotions are conflicting and confusing, but I need to resolve this.
Make an insight check.
God damn it! Actually, no, I'm using my inspiration on that.
There you go.
Well, remember you have to say it
Oh
ahead
yeah.
of time. I will give it to you this one time,
All
but
right.
remember that you have to say
I will
ahead of
remember.
time. Seems legit. She is
Somebody come 911.
It's
she,
legit enough. I mean, she isn't scary enough to where I'm not worried, even if I didn't get this right.
as this is occurring, you see one of these slavers, one of the Drow females, comes up to your table. Excuse me, Sir Gailuf. Uh, Interesting to see you here, but I just wanted to
You didn't
let you
see me
know.
here.
Of course, of course. I just wanted to let you know that I have a fresh batch of slaves. If you are willing to take them into your slave pens, they are more than willing to, or I am more than willing to hand them off to you at any point. We found them wandering around the Underdark of House Torbane, is what the slaves are now calling themselves. But we took them and we have placed them under our care. And if you would like them, we can give them to you into your slave pens. They can be good additions for the Tyrannosaurus Rex feeder stock. I know that that thing eats a lot, and these would be wonderful for them.
Absolutely. Tell you what, bring them by tomorrow afternoon.
I will come to the slaver's pen with them tomorrow afternoon. Absolutely.
And if I'm not there, you know who to.
Of course, of course. Shall I just send them directly into the Tyrannosaurus Rex pens then?
No, I think I have a special project I'll set aside for them.
Very good, sir. And she walks away.
Well, um,
Was Cinna here for that?
yeah, so they were all sitting together.
Well, Cinna is BRB, so I
Oh.
don't know if Sam heard it. It's okay. We'll catch her up.
So, I mean, seeing as 3 heads are better than 1, technically have 3 people that can be anyone in this town, as long as we does the chop off motion to the find a head for dear old dad here. I mean, I have Manchma, but not really something we can get away with at the moment.
Wait, where's your mom right now?
She's with us.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
She's wearing Kachuk's head.
Yes.
Should we maybe get like a commoner or someone that like could be an in-betweener? If you know what I mean.
Right. But yeah, I mean, it really could be anyone. If I'd rather not kill someone who's just, an innocent bystander, but sure there'll be someone dead soon enough.
Well, I'm just thinking an in-betweener might be a good idea because then it doesn't draw as much attention, but it can also hold useful for passage in different locations. Because if they keep seeing like all these super important people walking around, that might cause more suspicion than you think.
True.
Also, Cinna, did you hear the conversation with the slaver and Gailuf /
I did not. I had to go and I was away from the keyboard.
Okay. In essence, they said that they had some slaves ready for the slaver's pen if Gailuf will have them, and the slaves were called beforehand of House Torbane.
The what now was of House Torbane?
Slaves.
They captured some individuals of House Torbane and are now slaves that they are going to hand over to Gailuf at the slave pens.
Okay, that's fam. We should probably go and check out who that is. At some point, maybe. Just an idea.
Well, I told them tomorrow afternoon to bring them by the War College.
Okay. Good. Because, Despite having a shit awful father, it's still family. We should probably make sure that they're okay. Unless they're, of course, the shitty ones.
All right. Well, is there can we get some food to take up to our room?
I got all the food I need as she leans into Kaelor.
I'll have if the patron is back, I will flag her down. Otherwise, I'll flag down one of the other waitresses in here.
Yep. Norin comes right over and yes, Mr. Galoof.
Would you be so kind as to have some food sent up in our room? It's been a long day.
Absolutely. Now, would you like some entertainment? And I've prepared your private suite for you as well. Your slaves can go in one quarter, and you can go into another
Well,
if
of
that's okay
course.
with you.
Couldn't
Excellent.
have it
And
done any other way.
you'd want entertainment as well?
Yes.
As
Stand-up
she
entertainment.
gives you a wink, I'll send them right up. And she gives you a smile and quickly rushes away and barks orders into the kitchen.
I want to arouse suspicion, love.
Sorry, I just have something in my throat.
As we go out. To
Okay,
the
now
room,
I actually do have something in my throat.
I'm obviously gonna take young lady Uvain and Cinna into the master suite,
Oh god, sorry.
Oh.
and Barry's. How big is the master suite?
It's pretty damn big. It has like a hot tub, bed, all the fancy stuff you'd expect at a nice
Cool.
suite.
Barry's gonna remain afar in, just sort of swirling around.
All right, sounds good. So the rest of you, I assume, go to your respective room. Gonna consider the
I'm-
I would
silence a
assume
yes.
so.
All right, so Sporelina,
Yes,
Kaelor,
sorry.
Kertz, you guys head over to one of the rooms where the secondary Drow, we have to name her apparently, and she is like clinging to Kaelor at this point, whereas Cinna, Elora, and the matron's daughter go into another room. As your mom, where's your mom going? I assume they're gonna go with Sporelina too.
Yeah.
Mom's gonna go with the slave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably good. She comes with us.
Before entertainment gets here, I'm going to kiss the lady Uvain once again. Have her make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Zoop. Nope.
I cost 48 points of hit points into that. So she is charmed for an additional 8 hours.
All right.
Hold on. My other thing I was gonna say, Sporelina is going to turn into a spider. Hold on.
A spider.
Void dragon. Nope. Nope. Bessie, where did you put my spider sheets?
Listen, I didn't touch shit.
Yes, you did, bitch. Don't fight. I will fight you. Oh, they're in here. Okay, I see. I see.
Oh, right where you left it.
No, bitch, where you put it? Don't start with me.
Bitch.
I wanted one of my spiders that could do webs.
Oh,
And
ooh, kinky.
yeah. Go spider. Can he do a web? He cannot. Weird. I don't think phase spiders. How about shadow spider? Let's see, shadow spider. No, not very fun. Okay. Sloth spider.
So, Kaelor, tell me about your history. I'm really interested. Why are you so quiet?
Go there. All right.
I turn into a heritage spider, just like a huge fucking spider.
Good.
Okay.
And I create web hammocks for us to sleep in.
How generous. Actually, I feel like that would be kind of nice.
Right? That's what I was thinking. You can't fall out of it because you get stuck to it.
Be right back. My beautiful wife just came downstairs.
Uh-oh.
Bye.
Don't tell his not beautiful wife about that one. He fight a lot.
There's like an uptick in TikTok for my For You page where it's just a bunch of girls getting upset that their male partners
Okay.
won't let them hold their dick while they pee. And
Is it with the is it the meme that's going around with the frowny face at the end?
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I've seen a lot of those.
Every time I hear about some kind of partner related shit on TikTok, it's always just the weirdest, dumbest fucking.
I'm like, listen, I don't want my hand anywhere near Jeremy's penis when it's peeing. I don't think
As the Drow girlfriend goes up to Kaelor and goes, Kaelor, can you hold out your hand as she closes her palm?
Ooh.
Okay.
don't
He-
close your eyes.
Hold out your
He's not.
hand.
He's not closing his eyes, but he's holding out the hand.
She releases a 2 balls of hair from cats. One black ball, one gray ball. She goes, I just washed my cats and I pet them and I got these balls out of them and they're so cute, aren't they?
I love this.
You know,
I love this
you know
so
what?
much.
Kaelor would actually find them cute. This is actually endearing to
You
them.
found
This is
your
kind of
other.
that. This is kind of the weird, kind of cute. Like this is ever put forth that only people who know appreciate.
I want you all to know that Erin just did that to me just this second.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, 100%. She goes, hold out your hands. I'm like,
Oh.
oh god, what is it? She gave me these 2 balls of hair, of fur. I'm just like, what the fuck?
It's how
Fun
she shows
fact.
affection.
Fun fact, a couple years ago, I collected my cat's hair over a long period of time of brushing his fur out, and then I wet felted him a wizard hat made out of his own hair.
Oh my god. I feel like you sent that to us. Like, I feel like I've seen that before from you.
Yes, I think so, but I don't think I was playing with you guys then. I think it was Jeremy that sent it to you guys.
I don't care. I love it.
Yeah.
But
It's fun.
anyway, and she goes, can I join you in your cot tonight?
Yes, I think I'd
Yeah.
like that.
I wrap up Kertz tightly in a web so he doesn't have to hear or see any of this.
You
You're
just like
getting-
wrap around
You're
his
getting the
ears.
extra padding.
Yeah,
Meanwhile-
I cut out just a mouth hole so he can breathe. Because let's be honest, Kertz is a mouth breather.
Oh,
I get that from him.
yeah. Kaelor's feeling weird. He's like, oh wait, this might be the weird, creepy girl for me, but also she's a filthy drow, and the book's screaming in my ear right now.
This also might remove your prejudice.
Oh, I mean, if history is
Unless you're, like,
anything to
punks who
go off
jerk off.
of, that is not necessarily true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for those of you that would hear what goes on,
Yeah, I got web sense, and they're in my web. So I know exactly what's going. I'm basically being a voyeur at this point. All
Jesus
8
Christ.
of my eyes.
I love this. I
As you
love
hear
this so
Elora's mom,
much.
get it, girl. As for Elora and the matron's daughter and Cinna, you guys and Barry, you guys all just kind of relax in the nice suite as you see Norin come back in a very, very beautiful gown as she looks at you, Guy Loof, and goes, "Oh, I didn't expect extra company, but whatever you want, I am yours Whenever you would like me.
Anybody that's listening to this now or in the future, I just want you to know that Jesse gets real horny when he's drunk.
I
And
don't
that's
think it's every
why this is why this shit happens when Jesse's drinking. And I
I-
think I love that for him. And
I
for
just
us.
want you to know, you guys decided to go to the inn, and I
Yeah,
had to make
I-
do with a fucking paragraph
Also,
and make it up
everybody
on the.
here besides maybe Sam belongs in horny jail all the time. So I know that.
Literally, I have a paragraph to work with this whole inn, so I just had to make shit up. And you know where my mind goes? The gutter.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
And it doesn't help with the sour whiskey.
Yes, this bourbon sour is doing great works.
I am
Go
going
ahead, Guy
to
Luke.
instruct her to take care of the Lady Uvain. That tonight's all about her.
Oh. And is Sir Guyloof going to be watching?
Yes, me and my concubine here, and I'm gonna put an arm around Cinna's waist.
Senna, how do you feel about being called a concubine?
I just play into this role like butter. I just shimmy on up and I put on my best slutty little performance I can. Do I need a performance check?
Sure, why not? Let's have it. Above a 10 is good. Above 15 is great. Above a 20 is like damn good. Pretty damn good. Pretty close to damn good. Doing all the good things. I'm not going to describe what Norin does to the
That's
daughter of
probably good.
Yvain, but it's a wonderful show. And she's just here to please. And Norin just says at the end, is there anything else I can do for Sir Guyloof? As she looks down at your trousers.
Like I said, tonight is about Lady Uvain, and I will finish with her. I thank you for your time, Norin.
You could sense that there's a little bit of disappointment in her look, but she just goes, "As you wish, Sir Guyloof," as she backs away slowly out of the door and closes.
And I am just gonna ply that girl with wine until she passes out, so Cinna and I can have some cuddle.
I appreciate that.
Hey. Well, as you guys have your wonderful time, anything else before bed? Anyone else?
I just think
Just once Kaelor and girl are done, I'm gonna cast modify memory on Kertz, so he just doesn't remember
And there's my poor mom in the corner.
Oh, your mom
Oh
hasn't
my God.
seen anything for a while, so she's like excited about it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Just thinking.
I'm just gonna go ahead and modify memory on Kertz
Well, 'cause
because I
she
love
wouldn't
and
have-
care for him.
she
because
wouldn't
it got
have
were
a
royals, too.
clue. And she wouldn't have a clue. She's met Kaelor for 5 minutes. She doesn't know anything. Oh
You
my
know,
God.
this girl's giving him cat balls for a gift. You know that she's into freaky stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably real fucking weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and modify that for Kurtz, and hopefully it doesn't come to him in full force in a dream in like 6 years.
He wakes up in a cold sweat.
He's gonna have this singing feeling that he's forgetting something and cast Greater Restoration on himself at some point.
Oh no! Just to remember it. All right. Well, after that, you guys all get a good night's rest. You guys do not have to spend a ration. You ate here with Norin, and you wake up well rested and satisfied. Maybe
Woo!
some of you.
Damn
We all
straight.
realize if we had drank those infatuation points, we would have had a big old orgy.
Yeah, that would have gone
Oh.
real weird real fast. I have a feeling.
I mean,
Oh,
Sporelina
God.
wouldn't have been affected, but
With mom there?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
God.
Well, she was trying to get Guyloof, so if you would have taken off your pants and she would have seen
Yep.
what is down there, that would have been an issue.
Oh, no.
Also, it very much was the hairballs that sealed the deal.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys wake up. What would you like to do?
I just want to say I love this whole thing so much.
Sporelina's gonna go ahead and look at Kertz and be like, "Wow, I had no idea that you were that flexible. I'm kind of impressed." Um, and then I guess so. Are we fighting again today? Oh, how's the girl feeling?
Hungover.
Yeah.
A little sore between the legs.
Okay. You don't gotta be vile about it. Um, child, are you okay? Or sorry, you're an adult. I forget that. You're just small.
Yeah, they're all adults. They're all adults. We need to specify
Adult
that.
orgies.
Which one are you asking?
Our
The
sweet
one
summer
that's in the room with
children.
me.
Yeah, the best friend, bestie. I'll
Bestie.
think of a name for her eventually. But yeah, she's good. She's having a great time. The potion is slowly wearing off as she is starting to be like, I think I want to shower.
Yeah, good call.
That might be a
Good
good idea.
But yeah, what you guys doing?
I think
I am going to savor cuddle time with Elora as much as possible because I feel like we're not going to get that anytime in the near future.
Yeah, fair. I'm going to go and lightly rap the door to where Alora and just kind of whisper, "Sir, it is morning time. Your requested wake up time is here."
get up and open up the door. Thank you very much. Can you get us back the way we came?
Of course.
I think it's time we return.
Perfect. Okay, I will once we get everyone together, I will windwalk us. Boom,
And
bitch.
are you wind walking back to House Uvain into the labyrinth, or just outside the door, or inside the door? What are you doing?
That's up to Alora. I'm assuming she's leading us.
Back through the chimney into the treasure room.
All right.
When it take
All right, we are back into here. Zoop. As you guys come down the chimney and materialize, you hear the matron's daughter immediately go, "You killed my grandfather! You guys are sick! All of you are sick!"
Well, I mean,
Barry
probably
grabs
not
her.
wrong.
"Let go of me! My mother will have your head."
And we'll
Like,
have your shoulders, knees, and
literally, or-
toes.
All right. So, do I need a hold person?
I think Barry can handle the little one.
Yeah, and you had sex with the girl that killed your grandpa. That's
He
embarrassing.
didn't have sex to.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Oh, it
Uh,
was her in the barkeep.
Cinna, my dear, would you mind gagging the little one so she doesn't bring the whole house down?
What now?
Gag the little one.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to mage hand the gag.
I figured you get some pleasure out of that.
I'm not about this life, but yeah, no, I will gladly do that.
Don't we want the matron anyway to come down here and fight us, or what?
Do we?
We
I don't think we do.
want to try and sneak up on her if we can.
Yeah, ideally, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that with this one. Flabbergasting everywhere.
So,
You know?
so out of character, why do we give a shit about the matron again?
It's Alora that does. It's like a vengeance thing.
Well,
It's
we came
vendetta.
here specifically because there was something to do with my past here. But my thinking is, especially now that we have 2 other people that can be headless spies for us. We kill the matron, we get her head, then we have the power of the head of a house, and we also have some place to fucking be our base of operations, because we still need to last 2 more days in Haloth here.
True. True. This is starting to sound better and better the more you talk about it.
That was my thinking. We can use the little miss here as collateral.
I think this is a great idea. As I just stare like dead-eyed at the. What's did she? Go
Is
for it.
is weird girl that likes the smell of rot here for this conversation?
Yep, she's here.
How is she reacting to this so far?
She's coming down hard.
Yeah, you drink a
So-
lot of that potion.
Yeah, she's having this like, what did I do last night? What is this on me?
So many things, honey.
Oh, that's just my butt web.
I love this. I love all this.
Sporelina is gonna go ahead and turn back into the heritage spider.
All right.
Do you think I'm huge?
What does it say?
I'm a huge monstrosity.
Hmm.
You and Barry are the same size. Barry could ride on you.
Perfect.
Yeehaw.
There you go. That's better.
Thanks. Make me big.
Fucking bone golem riding on the back of a giant spider.
That would be quite a sight to see.
And icky. No, thank you.
Yeah, we'll start marching towards. Can we do silently, please? That'd be great.
Did you say silently, please?
Oh yeah, but she already turned into a spider.
Ah.
Yeah.
Everyone
you
make a
mean?
stealth
Oh.
Sure,
check.
pass without a trace.
I can cast non-detection, but
What does non-detection do?
I think it's
that's
it's
a
an all-willing
god-awful
creature,
roll.
so it's just one person.
Jesus. Sorry.
Oh, and it's just hiding you from divination magic, so never mind.
Oh my gosh.
Really, I have a +6.
And you got a
That means
9.
Jack squat. I got a roll. I rolled a 3. I think it's because I'm still on a high of last night.
Curtsy boy?
Oh right, sorry, I forgot about him.
okay.
Stealth. Oh god.
And Kaelor.
You know what?
Wow.
16
Yes.
on disadvantage isn't awful. I will get that.
Yeah, looking at
That's
the others.
very nice. Hey, I did my best, okay? 3 is all I got.
All right. So, you guys see, as you guys walk through the labyrinth, you can see the areas that you've already gone through that have been dispelled, and it doesn't seem like anything has been touched, which is strange to you because you'd think that it had been checked on thus far. As you guys enter back into the upper parts of the mansion, you continue up to the 2-story balcony room where the stairs are and multiple rooms exit the balcony area as well as the downstairs area. You are at the bottom of the stairs when you hear, "So, you wish to bargain? Please tell me what you wish and I will grant it." As you see the matron on the opposite side of the balcony stairs, looking down at you, her 2 servants or whatever was following her before missing. As she sees her daughter
We have a
gag.
map of this so I can visualize it.
I most certainly do not, but I am going to quickly draw one out for you.
Sure, that'd be awesome.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
You have to call me Dungeon Daddy.
And does my mom have any stats, or is she giving somebody a +1?
She'll give someone a +1, yeah.
She can ride me.
Sure. All right, so you guys, excuse me. Okay, here we go. Free hand. We're free balling it.
Oh boy.
Love this.
Stairs, 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 and platform. And then zoop, 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 zoop. There's probably a pillar right here. Oh, Jesus, these are great circles. Probably a pillar right there. There's probably a pillar right there. Again, these are like holding up the balconies. The pillar right there. And then,
You look
so
like a big penis with weird balls.
I'm going to do the balcony area. Which go... There we go. Why are those pillars there then? I don't know.
We'll just go with it. It's fine.
Delete the pillars. But there are, and I'm going to do a circle, what looks to be stone statues right here, right here, right here, and right here. And then doorways right there, doorway right there, doorway right there, the doorway right there. If you recall, this is the upper doorway where you got the daughter of the matron. This was where the matron went in when having that conversation with whomever. And the matron, let me find a good old token. I'm trying to find a hot babe. Oh, yeah. Here we go. And here is the matron of Uvain, House Uvain. And she stops you and says, "What are you doing with my daughter? You let me know what you want, and I will leave everything be."
In your trophy room, you had 2 heads. One was a fake. Where's the real one?
With some individual aliens much further down in the underworld.
Matter, no matter. Want to discuss some machinations. Don't mind joining.
I would prefer to make my machinations up here.
Guess we'll see just how much you love your daughter then. I'm gonna...
As the daughter kind of like squeals a little bit in the muffled sound of the gag in her, and the mother just goes, "Why would you destroy or get rid of the only bargaining chip that you have?"
Oh, don't get it wrong, love. It's the only bargaining chip we have for a peaceful outcome.
Fight, 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 I
Right,
start
right.
saying an abyssal as in my spider form.
And I totally understand her. And I'm kind of doing
What-
like the little fist pump, like, eh, eh.
I understand that you would like for me to come down, but I refuse.
Mention of this, Kaelor starts to grin.
Web attack? Question mark? Should I just web her ass down here?
Sporelina do?
She would start a fight. That's not in her being.
I'm just gonna glide the blade ever so slightly against the daughter's neck, trailing out some blood, and cast blood.
Okay. You see the mother doesn't flinch.
Can I cast Detect Thoughts on her?
You can certainly try. What are the components of that spell?
I think it's
Oh,
something
it's-
that she can naturally cast.
Yeah. But it is vocal, somatics, and whatever the fucking M is. I can never remember that one.
Material.
Thank you.
As you try to cast it, you can see her immediately wave her hand and counterspells it as she says, I don't believe we are going to play that kind of a game.
Does
Tell
she
me what you
understand
want.
Abyssal?
Would she understand Abyssal? Let's roll a D100 for it. 70 or higher. Hey!
I think he
Damn
saw the
it.
dice before he
I
said that.
swear to God I did not.
'Cause I did.
We're going to have a nice conversation. And you will not harm my daughter. Because I don't believe that you will.
Spider chuckle.
So what do you want?
We want base of operation while we work against Mother.
Why does it sound like you are working in the same avenue that I am?
Perhaps we're on the same page, but we're reading different books.
What do you want with the matron mother, Matron Gullion?
Have reason that revolve around the darkness for which is consuming her and my whole household.
So you want a base of operations? Should I just give you my home then?
I'd prefer your head.
And why do you want me dead?
Oh,
What
it's
benefit does that bring you?
more of a thing, really. Tell you what, if you come quietly, give us the head. I promise we'll resurrect you when this is all over.
Make a
It doesn't mean
persuasion
she gets
check.
to go hang out with Wolf
DC
for a while.
22. DC 22 because she would probably never fucking do this.
Right? All right, guys, give me luck.
We give you luck. You do have an inspiration.
You got this.
That was from
Would you like to
yesterday.
use your inspiration?
I
You
don't
have to
have.
say ahead of time.
I don't have an actual.
You do because
You do. Kaelor gave it to you.
Kaelor gave you.
Oh shit! I didn't mark it. Yeah, I'll use it for.
All right. Do it twice.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh god.
head. Wait, that sounds bad. The heritage spider just kind of walks over to the closet and starts pulling out the guillotine.
She looks at you and looks down at her daughter as she says, "You will use my head, and after it's all over, you'll bring me back. And I get to keep my position, and all the spoils as well."
I can't say what exactly the state of political narrative will be, but should I have any say, yes.
House Uvain has been the cornerstone, if you will, of all of Haloth. I believe that we will still be present even in the next iteration of rulers.
I will say your geomancy is outmatched by...
Flattery. All right. As she waves to the left and right of you all, you are dismissed as you see the shadowy individuals were invisible the whole time.
My spider would have seen that.
Woody?
I have blind
Blind
sight.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're not on the
If they're
ground.
not
I don't know.
moving.
Yeah, they're not moving.
Doesn't
Anywho,
matter. I have blind sight.
Oh, not Tremor. I was thinking Tremor.
I have blind
I was
sight.
thinking Trevor said, yeah.
Yes.
All right. As she just says, "Then let's get this over with and release my daughter under the care of my servants." As she snaps her fingers, and you guys see 4 of the individuals, the golems that were right here, immediately materialize into these crystal-like golems that come to life and hold their crystals as they reach out their hands for the daughter and her bestie.
Bye. Partying was fun with you guys.
As they are released from your care into these golems, they run up the stairs and into their rooms as the golems and shadows go, and the shadows stay out and guard the room as the matron jumps down, floats, if you will, actually levitates. As she looks up at Barry and goes, "Quite the specimen. You will show me how to make this individual if you have the time. Very interesting."
We'll discuss it. And I'm gonna take out a small dagger, and I'm gonna cut her hand and my hand. I'm gonna say, "Deal the deal."
She obliges.
Take on blood. And I will just have her kneel, and I will wipe her eye with the Vorpal.
Okay. With that, her head falls off as her body goes limp, and she is dead.
Yes! That was not how I expected this to go.
Woo!
Not at all.
Twerking spider.
Trick.
You know, I was actually going to make the DC 30 because I was like, this is impossible. This
Yeah.
would never happen.
I was
And
surprised
then you
22
rolled
was
fucking
pretty low.
30. I know it was. I didn't realize you had a 10 to your persuasion because I wanted to make it possible, but not like, you know.
I got the 30 though.
But it still got to 30, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. She would definitely do it.
I mean, honestly, if you can make a deal like that signed like in blood, that's a pretty good deal. All right. I'll take her head, and I will exchange the head that I put on my mom last night for this one. Give her the...
Okay. As she kind of puts it on, "Oh, this one's much nicer."
Can I pull out my dad's body and try to attach Kachuk's head to him?
I forgot to mention, your father's body is not present. It was like a stone representation of his body.
Oh,
It
okay.
was
So the
not
body and the head
actually-
are with
Yes. Indeed.
That makes sense. All right. Well, guys.
We set up a workshop, I suppose.
Those are our base of operations.
I call the matron mother's room. And I run up the stairs. I spider up the stairs.
I don't know if my mother is more attentive to powers that come with our heritage. Can she access any of the matron mother's memories?
We are going to roll. What should we roll for this? What did I ever roll for you for memories?
No, I just said that because of my amnesia, I didn't have access.
We're gonna roll D100, 50 or higher. 58. So what do you want from her? Memories of what?
Shit. I was trying to think of exactly. I had something, and then we started talking about that. I suppose. This is what I want to know. If she has her own teleportation circle in the house.
She recalls that she does not. She is normally carried around by her undead servants and golems around the town in like a one of those boxes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. Lucky duck.
Yeah, what are those things called?
Taxis. We'll call them taxis for now.
And I would say the only other thing I would want to see if she knows is of the remaining statues in the were the other statues petrified people in the trophy room?
For the record, it's called a litter, which
Yeah.
is unfortunate. Anyway,
Yeah,
would
which
you
is
say
a weird way.
anything else in the trophy room? As in what?
The other statues, were they actual statues or were they petrified people?
You assume that most of the individuals that are in this house are petrified people.
That's not fucking
Any
terrifying.
non-drow worst enemies of the houses that might be in or around the property?
Non-drow
People we
worst
could recruit to
enemies.
our cause when the shit hits.
Yeah, there were humans, dwarves, lizard folk, dragonborn, halflings. Yeah.
We have 2 days. Like, if we didn't have to expend any spell slots for anything else, how many
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Concentration is a 5th level, right?
Right.
Sporelina. He can do, and I think Kertz will probably be the same, actually. 2, 3, 4. So we each can do 4 a day.
Okay.
So 8 a day. So 16 total.
Right, and that would be pushing it up to the
We don't cast anything else.
Yeah, and we don't know if it's in 2 days and on that second day they'll show up, or if it's 2 full days and then they show up on the day after. So I want to wipe you out before that happens, but we could get 8 down at least in 1 day. So that's a small strike force we could send somewhere else in the city.
And I'm assuming they're powerful because she wanted them, right? So like she wouldn't want them just like rando.
Right. And there were 6, I think, 6 in the trophy room. She must have been proud of. One of theirs was destroyed, but that would leave 5 of her greatest trophies in the trophy room. Okay. The other thing is we could go down to the War College. Yeah, we could go down to the War College and see what this slave situation is.
Oh yeah. If it is your dad though, Cinna, like, wouldn't you be kind of okay with him being fed to
Totally.
T-Rexes?
Totally,
Alright,
but I
sick.
can't guarantee it's my dad.
Fair.
Yeah. How to putting eggs in a basket here. I think I'm gonna leave Barry with mom. And if she can start going through the matron's things to there's any information about the people that she's petrified, and maybe start putting together a list. That way you don't have to come up with shit on the spot, Jesse. And take a day out on the town. Oh, this is why I said I was an idiot before. I'm gonna pass out to all of my human friends the freaky masks that I bought for my ghouls when we were in Embla, because I didn't want to have ghouls farting around in different towns that we were in. So I'm gonna give them each a mask that covers their whole face.
Okay.
Ooh, present.
You're gonna have to poke out a couple more eye holes for me.
I figured you've already made yourself well capable of being a out there different person, so
Fair.
I think we can leave you be for now.
By the way, as the heritage spider, I could speak abyssal, infernal, elvish, and undercommon, so I would assume I'd be speaking undercommon right now.
Cool.
Also, I could probably help your mom in this spidery body. I have access to magic that I don't have as Sporelina. One of them including a spell called Legend Lore.
And is there an item or something you can use that on?
Well, it's not just items. I can, do for the people like that are petrified and stuff to try and figure out who they are.
How many times can you do that?
Twice. But, if we're particularly stumped.
Oh yeah, if you could stay and do that if you want, but we could also let her make a list and do that when we come back as well.
Sure.
We
Okay.
don't split the full party.
Right. I'm not leaving this form. I like it. I'm comfy in here.
Oh no! What would it be
Okay.
if? What would a Gullion be if not ostentatious to ride it on a giant spider?
All right, fine, but you better watch where you put your heels.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the town, Jesse.
All right, where are you going?
Give us a map.
Here we go.
Okay, so we're way down at the south.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna. What I'm thinking, and anybody pipe in if you think a better thing. Up in the fungal farms here. We hit the high market, do some shopping, and then we finally make our way to the War College. We could technically fart all the way there. That still lasts for another 8 hours. So
I'm down for it.
yeah, let's go be bad guys.
All right, so you guys head up through the high market and the fungal farms, or past the fungal farms. I'm gonna need you all to make, what would this be? A disguise self check, like a deception check.
Okay.
So go ahead and do that. So with advantage because of your masks.
And I'm a spider, and I'm carrying. I'm assuming I'm carrying Cinna and Gailoof.
Mm-hmm.
What is deception based on again?
Charisma.
Oh boy.
Well, so
Can
far
you
looking pretty
deceivingly
damn
be
good.
a spider?
Yeah, would I get advantage for my deception?
I already
I'm...
said all of you have advantage.
Oh, okay. I was like, I clearly look like a spider.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? That's not bad.
Kurtzy boy.
I'm gonna make Kertz.
Oh, okay, yeah. I have a 13 then.
Yeah, you fuck off. Let me see. Hold
Don't
on.
steal my guidance.
Deception. Oh God, Kertz.
Hey.
Oh, there we
Damn.
go.
Pulling out all the stops. All right, so you guys head over. Let me get to this page. What is this? So, as you guys pass this building right here. This is House Muldoon.
All right, which building did you
Uh,
ping it again?
Right here, House Muldoon. This little compound right here. You also pass House Tulane. And number 12, you pass House Zavar. And 3 is, I think, a guard tower. Yeah, that's a guard tower. 8 is House Zephyroth. Right here. And you finally get to the High Market, which is right here. This area right here. All right. And you can see as you guys travel through all of this, you can see that there are multitudes of Drow of many different class systems. Usually the females are a lot more dressed up, if you will, versus the men who have more plain clothing. You could see that there are tons and tons of different kinds of servants, whether they're undead or of a different race. There are lots of servants like that. I'm going to go with the City of Spiders music because I have music for that, and I should have played it from now on. City of Spiders mix. Here we go. Let's see what it sounds like, because I don't think we've heard this yet. We'll just listen to that for a minute. So you guys head over to the High Market, and during this entire time, you can also hear what sounds like guardsmen saying that, just shouting in general, saying, "If anyone has seen any crystalline creatures, please let us know immediately. We are under attack from them, and they have scattered throughout the winds of the Haloth. We would like to find them immediately and dispose of them, otherwise an infection could occur within the city. We must dispose of them quickly. Raise the alarm and tell the neighbors." But you eventually make your way to the High Market, and you see what will you see? Gilded chandeliers throw a soothing light over this opulent chamber, revealing rich wall hangings, luxurious carpeting, a warm hearth, and several padded chairs. As you guys look around, you can see that these multiple stores, it's like an outlet mall. There are many, many different kinds of stores around here, all the way from clothing to weaponry to wondrous items to footwear and everything in between. Where would you like to go first?
Diamonds? Diamond dust?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
out of diamond dust. I mean, we have diamonds, so we could maybe make diamond dust. Let's see, what else do I have to sell? We have the dwarven thrower still. A ring of free action, ring of warmth. We have a stone of good luck. We could sell all that. I got tons of parts and silk thread, silken supplies, dragon bones, a dragon spine.
Lovely.
Which could be crafted, but we don't really have time to have some.
Yeah, we don't have time for that. And I think that's it. Find us some mushrooms too that I could sell you guys if we wanted.
Yeah, let's try and let's put off, or not My brain is not.
Hold off.
No, let's sell off the magic items that that we have that nobody uses. And then we can use that money for gems.
Is there like a magic item store, Jesse?
There are lots of magic item stores.
Let's find one that
Looks like they got the most money to spend.
yeah. Let's see.
All right, so you guys enter what looks to be a swankier shop, and you can see an individual, a drow, a female drow, that welcomes you into the shop, and she says, "Hello, my name is Istonil Waglain. Very nice to meet you all. Please come in. What can I interest you? I have many tomes of interest that might be. Oh, Sir Gailuf. It is so nice to meet you. It is such an honor. Please, I have many items for you, such as a manual of bodily health or a tome of clear thought. I know you don't need it, of course, but there are gloves of storing that could be very useful for you, as well as other items all over here, as she points at a bunch of other items on the walls.
Yes, quite taken by your little store here. My servant will show you what we have to trade, and we can discuss the cost otherwise.
I will absolutely give you the best deal in town.
Okay, Spider Sporelina rummages through her carapace in a very crunchy way. It's a little off-putting.
Yeah.
And she drops on the ground the dwarven thrower, ring of warmth, ring of free, a ring of free action, and the stone of good luck.
All right. Remind me what the dwarven thrower. What kind of a leveled item is it? Epic or?
It's like a.
Very rare.
Very rare. That'll go for around 30,000 gold pieces.
Noise.
But I should mention that once I pay for this, I do believe that I will not have much funds to buy your other items, and I apologize greatly, Sir Gailuf. Once I go back to the bank, I can get more funds, of course. But if you would like to do some trades,
right.
we are more than welcome to. We are more than open to trading.
So, out of character, who has a free attunement slot and or would want some kind of an up?
I don't think I have an attunement slot. Let me check.
I don't have an attunement slot, and I think
Nope.
I am
I'm good.
happy with everything that I have.
Same.
Yeah. I don't have one, and one of them would be difficult to remove because it's the book.
Okay. So, and we don't.
Yeah, it's hard for me to like kind of read his. He's got the Clavic Moonblade.
Right, which he's not giving it.
Yeah. Let's see if his like inventory will tell me. Let's see. Okay, Clavic Moonblade. He's got the Iron Stone of Fortitude and the Sentinel Shield,
Which he also. Okay. I don't know if he would want to sell his Luckstone or his Healing Mace, but figure that out when next. So can you type out, Jesse, what she has available in this?
She has a chaotic melee weapon, a lawful melee weapon, lucky light armor, medium armor of resistance, +4? I don't think it's a +4. That just seems way too much. Thundering Ammunition, a Cape of the Mountback, Dark Skull, Demon Armor.
I can't even type that quickly. Sorry.
I don't want to copy it because it
Demon
has like
armor.
descriptions attached to it.
Start from the beginning and I'll type really.
Chaotic melee weapon +2. Lawful melee weapon +2. Lucky light armor +3.
+3 armor is pretty.
Medium armor of resistance. I'm gonna call this a +3 because even though it says +4 is fucking bonkers. So I'm gonna say medium armor of resistance +3. Thundering Ammunition does exactly what you think it does. Thunder damage when hit, and it pushes the target 5 feet away. Cape of Mountback. I think it's an official 5e thingy that I don't know about. Dark Skull. You guys were exposed to that with the Necromancer Yule. Demon Armor. Devil Plate. Drow Chain. Gloves of Storing. Incense of Obsession. Infernal Horn. Manual of Bodily Health. Necklace of Strangulation.
Inky.
Ring of Chameleon Power. Ring of Evasion. Rod of Rulership. Spellguard Shield. Staff of the Python. Home of Clear Thought. And lastly, Winged Boots.
So many things.
I would say out of character, we could still buy some of this stuff and just for our army.
True.
Because if we have it, that means they don't.
Very true. I just don't have that much money.
We have things to trade. And we have some party fun. So the melee weapons they're just +2, but are only usable by chaotic or lawful people.
Maybe.
All right. Medium
I don't
armor
really believe
of resistance +2. There's a +3 armor, and then it has what kind of?
GM's choice, aka random.
We don't. She wouldn't know that.
Let me type in damage type. And let me see. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. Roll a d12 for me, please. Of course, it is the 12. So that is going to be thunder damage.
Thunder.
Feel the thunder.
The demon armor and devil plate.
Demon armor, I believe, is exactly what it would be in the DMG, and devil plate is the exact same as demon armor, except affecting devils and granting the infernal language instead.
Huh. Drow chain.
Exactly the same. Where is it? Drow chain, as the same as an elven armor. However, it disintegrates in sunlight.
Huh, so because it's made out of spider web. The +1 chain shirt. If I'm skipping any that anybody's interested in, just let me know. Ring of Chameleon.
I'm assuming you just are able to blend into your surroundings with it.
Gain advantage on stealth checks.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did that for Kertz. Does it require attunement?
It does.
Oh, that's late. Okay. Rod of Leadership or Rod of Rulership?
I assume it's the same as the one in DMG.
Anybody else want to know about any of these?
I'm kind of good, and I like my attuned items.
Agreed. I mean, one of my attunement spots is one that I feel like I can't remove.
Well, the Cape of Mountebank is not an attunement requirement. That's lets you do dimension once per.
Twice a day or whatever, yeah.
I don't remember what the dark. You said we got a taste of the Dark Skull, but I don't remember.
Get it going. Dark skull. The skull is carved from a single black block of ebony and is wholly evil. Wherever the skull is situated, the space around it is considered to be under the effect of the Hollow
It's
spell.
what was making Boy Wonder dream like have nightmares, right? It gave Kertz nightmares. Or was that something else? Never mind, don't listen to me.
You're thinking of Skyrim, the staff that makes you dream. Anyway, but yeah, it pretty much makes the Hollow spell around it.
Okay. Necklace of Strangulation.
Necklace of Strangulation. See page. Necklace of Strangulation. A necklace of strangulation appears to be magical jewelry. When worn on the neck of a humanoid, the necklace immediately tightens, dealing 6 points of bludgeoning damage per round. It cannot be removed by any means short of a wish spell, and remains clasped around the victim's throat even after their death. Only when they have decayed to a dry skeleton after approximately 1 month does the necklace loosen, ready for another victim.
Interesting. What type of level of rarity is that?
Wondrous item, very rare.
Could come handy in a certain situation. Just throw a necklace around someone and have them choke to death.
Yeah.
Well, I think that while you guys can mull over it, that will be a good place for us to end so you guys have time to think about it until next time. And then we can quickly go through the shopping and then get Curtsy Boy back, and then we raid Tolgoroth Tower or wherever we're going to go.
Yep.
Sweet, and then so we leveled up, correct?
I have sobered up significantly since I drank
Jesse!
I drank it pretty fast, so it like
you
hit hard.
You owe us this level up. You've
Why do
been
I owe you this?
teasing us with this fucking level up for like a month and a half now.
Hold on. Let me look at actually like where you're supposed to be. Let's see, zoom out. Where are we? We're in Tolgoroth Tower.
I mean, we did take down the matron.
We did take down a matron.
Yeah, so it counts.
That still counts as one.
Scroll. Tolgor Tower. All right. Let's see.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Let the hatred flow through.
I'm reading, and it's of course not in a simple to read spot. It's always in the margins of the fucking page.
Oh yeah.
But you know, you're the Doctor Dungeon Daddy. You get to make the true decision.
Talk me up more. Come on, keep me coming.
I mean, it's rule 0 in D&D that Doctor Dungeon Daddy is in charge. Triple D, you know?
All right. Okay, there's that, and here we go. Experience and wards. What level are you guys?
13.
All right. You will get to 14th level when you reach Tolgoroth Tower.
No, you're gonna make us level up in the middle of a stream?
We don't know what will happen. You might take forever to get to Tolgoroth Tower next stream.
True, it can sometimes take us 3 months to get through 2 days. How we've been burning through our spell slots, I don't think that's gonna be.
But yeah, so thank you everyone who joined us. I'm sorry for the silliness and I'm not sorry actually at all.
I'll just say I'm not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. You get what you pay for, which is nothing. So
It's free.
we get a little silly here. All right, come join us on our Discord. We'd love to have you. And good night, everyone.
Good night.